Hello, and welcome to this Soulstreaker ASMR video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and check out the links in the description for streams, shorts, and all manner of other things. Thanks for listening, and now, on with the video. Hello, traveller, and fare thee well. And what brings you to... my, what bizarre clothes, and in such a riot of colours. You must be the one that Soul told me about. He said to expect you, and that you would be unusually attired. But I was unprepared for just how much. Now, let me see. What is this you're wearing? Some sort of jerkin, jacket? Well, I don't care if it's the south face, east face, or west face. It is hideous. You can't possibly show yourself in polite society wearing such a ghastly thing. Waterproof, you say? Still, by the goddess, take it off. It's monstrous. Pass it to me. I wish to look more closely at it before I put it aside. Yeah. I wonder. The collar is quite fine, I suppose. The cuffs aren't bad. Buttons. Buttons everywhere. So many. And this lining, what is this even made of? I wonder. I suppose it would be quite warm, but... no, it's far too hideous. I mean, even the color, this seems orange. Who wears orange in winter? No, this will not do. And the noise it makes when folded, awful offends the ears. I wonder. Maybe some sort of maker's mark. Quite finely embroidered, I suppose. They worked entirely without skill. Pockets. Internal pockets, that's quite nice. Quite large, I suppose. Could fit a lot of things in there. No. Okay. No, this will not do. Please understand, I don't wish to offend you. After all, I see all types in here. Adventurers great and small. Everyone has somewhere to go, a dragon to slay, perhaps a castle to storm, or a princess to save, or perhaps a prince. But hero, villain, guildsman or mercenary, everyone needs socks. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I welcome you, traveller, to Felfitters, the finest outfitter in Aurelia. Saul told me that you would need outfitting for a journey to Ironfast, and now I can see what he meant. Oh yes, it will be a journey, a long journey indeed. You're going to need, everything. I'll start a list. You'll need boots, breeches, a jerkin, a new jacket, perhaps even some light armor. Better safe than sorry. It's a dangerous road. Do you have any traveling equipment? What's that? A smart phone. Let me see. This glass rectangle seems to need lightning. Well, you won't find such things here. That said, the artificers of Ironfast, I was told they had similar devices charged by great furnaces of electrum that can be used to speak to another over vast distances. Perhaps they can help you with your little glass rectangle. But in terms of equipment, I have a number of things you're going to need. Are you alright? You look nervous. Oh, you're worried about how to pay. That's fine. You're a friend of Saul's, and Saul's money is no good here. Why? For that you'll have to ask him. For today, just know that many years ago, Saul helped me, but nobody else would. But we have work to do. Come closer, let me look at you. Yes, let's see how. Yes, as I said before, ghastly. And all of this, how it hangs off you. Tell me, was this off the rack? It's off the rack, isn't it? Don't you have tailors where you come from? You have tailors, but you've never visited one. My, you unfortunate soul. Then, I shall take it as a challenge on behalf of my profession to show you the benefit of a good fit. The foundation of a good day is a good outfit, after all. In that case, please stand over here and we can begin. Tape. Oh, where is my glowing tape? Well, I suppose there's no sense in turning the place upside down when I could just... Etheirys, Sarasa. There we are, glowing tape. Now, I'm going to measure you. Hold still. Oh, and take off your shoes. First, have a seat, and I will measure your feet. Length. And the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 toes. What? Not everyone has 10 toes. Why, I once had to outfit a Tor with great cloven hooves. Shinier than leather, he obviously took great care of them. He paid well, actually, which was good, because I used a great deal of jute in tailoring for his broad shoulders. You could have written a saga on that man's back. Now width. And the other. Reasonably average. At least we'll have no problem finding you a pair of boots. Now, stand up. At the inseam, let's see. Okay. Just right there. Right. And then. Very good. Let's see. Very good. Now, traveler, waist. Let me see. If I may ask, you should relax. Yes, relax. Traveler, I am trying to be delicate, but please don't suck in your gut. If you do, my measurements will be off. I promise I won't tell a soul. There we are. Waist done. Now, chest. Not exactly my tall customer, but you cut a fine figure. I'll give you that. Finally, your head. Now, around we go. Now, you may sit for a moment. The glowing tape. Yes. It is enchanted. They say that a poor workman blames his tools, so I like to think a good workman ensures he always has the best. How did I get it? Actually, it's an unusual story. The tape itself is a relic of an earlier age, when people had many small trinkets and tools that were magically enchanted. Today, such things can still be found, but are comparably rare. Not long after I opened this shop, an elf came to the door, clad in fine embroidered silks. What he did not know was that I originally skilled as a mage, and given my magical background, I am not easily deceived by charms and tricks. And once he was in my shop, I saw him as he really was, and in turn, inadvertently discovered a great secret that he would have preferred to remain hidden. For you see, long ago, artificers, creators of magical constructs, were greater in number and employed by the court to create magical armors and walking engines that could talk and reason like men. Kings and emperors went to war with armies crewed by men of iron, driven by magical forces, gears and clockwork, with eyes of polished gemstone and hearts of brass. Those kings were lulled into the belief, given to them by their artificers, that victory was within their grasp. For the cost of more gold, more iron, more magic, until the artificers themselves became great and powerful, wealthier than the highest of merchants. And when that time came, the kings realized that they had been deceived. For it is said that a war fought with clockwork men is one with no victor, and soon the kings turned on the artificers. They seized their lands, burned their homes, and hunted them down like dogs. Some surrendered, some swore new oaths to their lords, but others, many of the greatest, vanished, never to be seen again. And on that day, in my workshop, I saw it. The elf had a prosthetic right arm made of polished silver decorated with scrollwork and filigree. But this was no mere trifle. It moved and granted him sensation like a real arm, driven by mana. It was, by my reckoning, among the finest of its kind, and I knew, there and then, that this man was an artificer of great skill, and one who preferred that this remain hidden from prying eyes. I told him that his secret was safe. After all, he had given me no name, nor had he told me where he had come from or where he was going, and the business of those who come into my shop is their own. He thanked me for my discretion. Looking into his bag, he produced this measuring tape and told me of its function. It can be summoned to one's hand with those magic words, and when gripped, it glows a blue hue, and when used in earnest, it can be relied upon to always give the perfect measurement. In truth, though to him this was but a small trinket, it is, to me, treasure. Where did he go, you ask? Well, he was buying clothes for colder climes, so I must assume he was going north. But as to why he was going there, I do not know. I did not ask. But you're here for clothing, not stories. We have decisions to make. Yes, cloth, material. I have only the finest. Look around and survey my workshop. Stretching from floor to 20-foot high ceiling, row upon row of wooden shelves, drawers, closets. I promise they are all filled with all manner of things. Threads from the south, wool from the east, silk, damask, dyed with crimson, purple, bleached white, or scrubbed to the hue of straw. Buttons, pins, enchanted yarn. Pray, have you ever wanted shoes that actually made you taller? Oh, how about a shirt made from the hair of the fire rat, impervious to fire? No? and pauldrons made of dragon scales. These allow a novice to speak fluent Draconic. No. Or perhaps intimate garments that, well, I shall leave the effects of those to your imagination. Here in this place, I have clothed both paupers and lords, and today, I promise you, you will feel fantastic when you walk out that door. I think for your breeches. Ah, yes. Saul told me about these blue canvas-type pants you are wearing. They seem quite well made and look comfortable, but they are worn in some areas. Waist not, worn not. I think I have something that can patch them. Just a moment. Let me see. Perhaps similar texture. No, the color won't match that. Perhaps instead. Yes. Yes, this will do. This will do nicely. Yes. Yes, around the left knee. This should do. Please remain still. Now, your jerkin, to wear beneath your jacket. Something soft, I think. If on the road, you will likely sleep in this garment. But also you must be warm. The choices. But I think... Let's see. Okay. No, that won't do. It's quite nice. Yes. This color would suit them better. No, it's nicer to work with, really. Yes, that's ideal. Let me see. No. 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 Oh, perhaps. No, not the right color. Perhaps over here. Ah, yes. Yes, this is perfect. Now, just wait a moment. Here, this on. Ah yes, a perfect fit. But then, it always is. Now, a fitted garment is always a fine thing, but I would have you leave with something extra. Remain still. Ardia Velorium. Ardia Velorium. Ardia Velorium. Ardia Velorium. With our charm, this garment will bring you warmth, even in the coldest of places. Yes, I can enchant my clothing. It took much time to learn. Some mages cast fireball and think of themselves as skilled, but give them a needle and a thread and they'd have no idea where to begin. Can I cast fireball? Not in here. It would make a frightful mess. Besides, you need a pair of boots. A traveler needs a good pair of boots. How can you expect to walk anywhere? Calf length, I think, and we will spare the decoration. These must be practical. Step into these, please. There, that is your base outfit complete. Comfortable? Of course it is. That is the feeling of a tailored outfit. You will never get the same with off-the-rack clothes. However, you have a few loose bits of thread on your shoulder and your arm, and all over the place. Perhaps, yes, I think it would be best if, before we continue, I brush you down. I have a horsehair brush here, so stand still and close your eyes. There, all done. Not a loose thread in sight. But Before you leave, I need to fit you for one more thing. The road is dangerous. There are bandits, monsters, fearsome animals. You'll need some armor. Tell me, have you worn armor before? Ah, I see. So, it's not normal to wear armor when traveling where you're from. I ask because armor is like a sword or spear. If you don't know what you're doing with it, you're just as likely to injure yourself when wearing it. Fortunately, I have something you may be able to use. It was left here long ago by a wanderer who had hung up his sword and came in for, I think it was a wedding fitting. It would be perfect for you. Yes. Yes, I think so. Are you familiar with this? Almost. This is called a chainmail haubergeon, which is like a smaller hauberk. It won't offer the protection of plate armor, but wearing it is easy. It just goes on like regular clothes. This one has a minor enchantment. It doesn't rust, and is lighter than usual for something of its size. Here, try it on. It may take a bit of adjustment to get the fit exactly right. There we are. Now you look like an adventurer. You just need one more thing. Here, take this rucksack. It's made of fine leather and should hold everything a traveler needs. Inside you will find underwear, socks, a woolly hat for those cold nights, and a scarf, all in your size, along with your previous clothes, cleaned and pressed. When did I do this, you ask? Come now. Would you ask a magician to reveal his tricks? I must have some secrets, you know. Or how would I keep my reputation as a miracle worker? With that, you should be ready for the road. Saul said you were going to the university at Ironfast. Is that right? You want to speak to the dean? Well, before you go, you should register with the Adventurers Guild here at Hammerfell. The guild affords protections to people who want to take on odd jobs and quests, and you never know what you're going to fall into on the road. However, it is late, and that can all wait until the morning. Good luck, wayward traveler. Until we meet again, rest, sleep.